Hi all, welcome to the Polco Minute, where you hear the latest best practices and news in local government and civic engagement. I'm Angelica Waddell with this week's headlines. First today, we look at how local governments and communities can work together to figure out how best to use American Rescue Plan funds. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, about $130 billion has been allocated to help communities recover economically. According to Treasury guidelines, local governments should engage their constituents and communities in developing plans to use these funds. To get better answers, Polco spoke to various leaders who have expertise that includes conducting community needs assessments, among other things. In this discussion, they share tips for engaging hard-to-reach populations, integrating resident feedback and budgeting, as well as using Polco's new ARPA engagement package. On engaging with hard-to-reach populations, Corey Porras-Plash, Vice President of Strategic Engagement for Polco, shared her thoughts. She says local government should work with whoever has voices of credibility in the community, no matter which sector those voices come from. One case study to highlight the effective use of this strategy is by looking at Moore Park, California. Because the city wanted to engage as many residents as possible in 2020, they recruited local residents to a general plan advisory group. In addition to that, Moore Park also conducted the National Community Survey. When they received their survey results in January, City Council used those results to shape goals for the next 2 years. Of course, a good tool to help communities plan for recovery is Polco's new ARPA engagement package. With this package, local governments will be able to hear from their communities and help uncover the insights they need to best leverage federal funds. Next, we take a closer look at how Eden Prairie, Minnesota has been named one of the top workplaces in the states. This prestigious designation is something that the town has achieved for the 8th consecutive year now. The ranking was presented by Star Tribune's annual top workplace list. When asked to share his thoughts, City Manager Rick Gritschow shared why the community always comes out on top of the list. According to Rick, the city's success can be credited to its core values. These values include collaboration, innovation, integrity, performance, and relationships. He continues by saying the community is a service organization and takes pride in providing outstanding customer service. Naturally, this customer service is offered to not just their residents, but also their businesses, visitors, and fellow employees. The full ranking can be accessed through Star Tribune's website under the business category. Eden Prairie also conducts community surveys with Polco National Research Center every couple years. Consistently, survey results show residents think Eden Prairie is a great place to live. In 2020, 93% of residents gave high ratings for the quality of life in the city. This is well over the national average. So great job, Eden Prairie, for your inspiring work. Thanks for watching the Polco Minute with me. My name is Angelica Waddell, Director of Communications at Polco National Research Center. Polco makes it easy for local governments to get accurate and reliable feedback from their communities. How are you keeping up with today's engagement issues and trends? Join a panel discussion with other local government leaders and us nationwide. Connect with me on LinkedIn or send us a note at polco.us/contact to let us know if you're in. See you next time.